Welcome to Taking a Skwiz, because everybody says it, but nobody else called their show that. We're going to be checking out Sentry City today, a game developed and published by Flynn's Arcade. Thank you very much, Flynn's Arcade, for the key. Thank you very much, Keymailer, for the opportunity. I'm feeling quite justified in... System update! It looks like we'll be waiting for a little while, and I can have a little chat with all of you. So it's great to feel justified in what I do. The amount of opportunities that have presented themselves to me recently have been crazy, and let's give you the old talk. I couldn't have done it without you guys behind me, backing me 100%. Yada 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 yada. You know I'm not the mushy type. But I've just been approved on WooVits. That's another website where you can go to collect keys from publishers. So many great opportunities through Keymailer as well. And I recently received another key from a publisher that I had previously worked with as a thank you for making coverage earlier this year. So it's incredible. The amount of opportunities I've been provided with. Crashable Studios and Flynn's Arcade. No developer was listed on the Keymailer page. So, Sentry City, start game, continue, controls, sound. That's it for your options. There's no way to change the controls. They are mapped to what they are mapped to. D-pad for movement, down for duck, shoot is on Y, jump is on B, reload on A. X is pause. Oh, looks like shoot is also on the right button as well. And sound? I don't know why you would have the music low on this game. This soundtrack is incredible. It's got a synth-wave, 80s style soundtrack. We've got to have that up. That's got to be up. Hello, Draven. How's it going? Starting a new game will erase any current progress. Well, I don't have any. So this is difficult from what I remember when I applied for this. The campaign said this game was, you know, sort of like punchy, fast, difficult. I'm hoping it lives up to that. How we doing, Chris? Another round for you? Can't. Too many AI scumbags out there trying to hurt people. It's been getting worse lately. AI scumbags, look, I like Stable Diffusion just as much as the next person. Feel like something big is about to crash. Operation AI Takeover now commencing. Destroy obsolete life forms. Target locked. Commencing Operation AI Takeover, destroy obsolete beings. You guys got your wires crossed. Alright, that's it! Bastards. They're trying to get rid of us humans. Who know this day was coming? Gotta get to each sector's AI brain and destroy them before it's too late. iRobot the game. Yeah, that's called iRobot. It was released in arcades in, like, the late 80s. I'm teasing you, but there was an arcade game called iRobot. Had very nice, like, Polygon-style graphics, which were pretty incredible for the time. I love his little Acura bike. Right. Can't move and reload. Can't shoot out boxes. So those must be checkpoints. One-shot kills. Love it. Fuck. Twitchy. Oh, ho, ho, twitchy. Ah, they can't see me if I shoot them from behind. Alright. This would be nice if it had, like, Super Metroid-style free aiming. I know that would kind of defeat the point, though. Level complete. Okay. So I see how this plays out. Let's see if they add any new gameplay gimmicks in this stage to... Yeah, bouncing balls of electricity. So there is a reload button, and when you're using it, you automatically stand still. This is just a regular Joe and not someone who's had, like, military training to reload while moving. I mean, does this have Blade Runner influence? Certainly. I like that the robots don't turn when I shoot them. And to a certain extent, you can sort of guess how they're going to react. So I have to wait until he turns. He's only turned for a short period of time. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna hope my shots reach him. Nope. Okay. There's our brain. Okay, I see what this is going for. My times are abysmal, but I'm getting it done. It can't be denied. That our dude what's his name, Murphy, it can't be denied he's getting it done. They can shoot at a different angle, but I can't. Interesting. No wonder the robots are taking everyone's jobs in this universe. Well, taking everyone's lives at this point. Not so much their jobs. Oh, come on! Got kind of like a genome soldier thing going on with their design. Stop! He's already dead! Fuck. Alright. Fuck. Oh. Oh. I'm not getting a time reward for this one. Landing on an enemy kills me. Okay. You're suggesting some kind of epic kill move, Draven. Nah. Our controls are jump, shoot, reload. Duck. I'm trying to pinpoint exactly what platform these graphics remind me of. 'Cause it's not quite specky. Like, it's more involved than specky. Like, C64-y, maybe? The sprites, at least. Like, the main sprites. It doesn't follow a specific, distinct look. But I get a vibe. I deserve that. Oh, that is such an annoying place for a spark. Oh! That is so frustrating. Like, the simplicity of the gameplay is very sort of specky. Also, for some reason, I'm reminded a lot of Super Robin Hood from Comerica. I think it's just the difficulty of it that's giving me that feel. What am I supposed to do there? Oh, come on! How fast can they fire? Aha! I did it. Oh, the brain's up there. So glad there's a checkpoint there. Yeah, that was a short one. So naturally my finish time was pathetic because it was a short stage. I have to do that in 10 seconds. I'm sure it's not that strict. Elements of this give me like the Games Factory vibe. This reminds me of the kind of stuff I was developing with TGF in like the 2000s. Oh, you had something about this game spoiled for you. Don't tell me. He was shooting me and he wasn't looking at me. I don't care which cut of Blade Runner you watched. There's no cut of Blade Runner where that happens. Alright. Oh! You can see me and shoot me from there. Can I shoot him from a crouched position? No. Ooh. Ooh. Teleporter some description. I'm gonna assume I just have to make a jump. Leap of faith. Yeah, I need to get that teleporter. This gets extremely difficult according to Steam reviews. Yep, I expect so. But I was curious to see just how difficult. That's why I'm here. So I'm curious. Hey, Boxhead. Tell your boss to stop this rebellion now. Zycon will rule as Cybermaster. Resistance is futile. Right, so you can deal damage to it from behind. Talking in the sky. So what, you gotta lure him somewhere? Hey Matzo, how's it going? Now he's in a place where I can't shoot him. I'll try that, Draven. Nope, he's gone to that corner to fire his laser beams. Can't duck under it. When you come to this corner, he stands in that corner. Not bad, man, sir. Just, trying to wrap my head around this boss. Kind of hoping I could lure him over a little bit. Can't jump it. Can't jump that high. There isn't something there I can jump on. It goes back in that corner again. Can I shoot his beams back at him? That's my next thought. No. Bullet went right through it. Music's very nice. Right, okay, I can shoot him from the front. So I have to shoot, shoot, duck, shoot, shoot, duck, shoot, shoot, duck. I have to get the timing down. Hey Sushi, how's it going? Maybe I'll have to, like, jump and land and then duck. Get him before he leaves. Maybe something like jump, duck. Nope. I've hit the difficulty spike. It's happened. My firing speed is so slow, and then I can't jump straight away. Gotta hope that's enough. So I gotta jump and then jump again. He's just a little bit too fast to pull that off. The robot, I mean, not my dude Murphy. He's slow. Yeah, I've already made that observation, Sushi. That the bike looks like the Acura bike. Completely intentional, I'm sure. It's starting to feel like I'm making a real DSP of this. Wouldn't be the first game we've played this year with a Canada bike in it. We played No More Heroes 3. Oh boy. Might be time for hydration. Oh shit! It's got a phase 2! Did wonder what the above area was for. Oh no! Oh no, developers, you didn't! You put a phase 2 in this boss! We're about to have a falling out! We're about to have a massive falling out! Oh boy! You see what happened with Wulong? As soon as the first boss opened phase number 2, I uninstalled the game! Live on stream! jumped, I jumped, I jumped, I jumped, I jumped. Someone with a higher level of skill at retro-styled games will say, oh, I can do this. My live sucking will generate more sales. From people who think I could do better than Escape Route. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, God. Gotta get behind him at that point. Why did you drop? I didn't press down. I didn't press down. Any updates on the XSplit situation? What do you mean? Did something happen? I don't follow the XSplit situation. Rephrase your question. I haven't bothered to try XSplit again on this computer. I'm in full OBS mode on here. On the laptop, I'm still using XSplit because XSplit still works on the laptop. If that's that answers your question. Oh, he can aim in the other direction. Of course he can. Of course he can. Of course he can. He'd only ever fire in one direction before, but now he's learned how to fire in another direction. Boy, that AI technology is progressing so fast. Right, so if his laser changes direction... No, only when I'm hiding behind him does his laser change fucking direction. Because I forgot the name of this game was... I wanna be the Sentry. Sushi, the size of the spanners during that Existential on Wii stream, that is a YouTube problem. Is this game meant to be super hard? I think so, Matzo. I think it is. I mean, if the game developer figured out how to make the game this punishing by accident, They should just sign up to work at Guantanamo Bay because they've got torture down to an art. The U.S. military won't even need to train them in the art of torture because they figured it out themselves. Oh! Thanks for nothing, Bolt Brain. Psychon, you're next. I'm not sure if that's how you're meant to do it, but I timed the bullets and then... Yo, bolts for brains! What fucking color is this, huh? Come over here shitting in my mailbox. It's fucking green! It's goddamn blue! Okay. I kind of miss regular looking stages. It's been a while. Feels like I was on that boss battle for an hour. Oh gosh, that's a tall building. Wow! Wow! We haven't had a checkpoint yet. Do I get one? I do! Not fast enough. Doesn't even register. One, two, one, 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 one. At least it keeps track of how fast you've done them. In the last level, there was no checkpoint for like 15 million years, and in this level, the checkpoint was like 3 seconds away from the start. Ooh, levels with multiple areas now. Okay. What happens if I drop down from here? Okay. I'm lucky that didn't kill me. Gonna destroy it. How many shots does it take? That was 6. Two, 3. Bollocks. Fuck! Oh! All those My Little Pony games have made you soft. Ain't that a fact? Bibi und Tina. Where I thought it was making me hard, it was making me soft. Shit! This is really tricky! Fuck. Fuck! Shit and eat it, you fucking... Ah! Oh boy! Hey, that worked out. Oh. Hey, Ann Keeps Gaming, how's it going? This one's a real challenge. Really is taking me back to like those Camerica days. It's like NES games that were like ports of old Commodore 64 and Speccy games. That level of difficulty. Jump too early. Too early. Jump too late. Too late. Jump a little late. Too late. Jump a little early. Too early. Makes me want to scream like Bruno Mars at the start of Uptown Funk. Oh, come on! Does that thing really need to be there? Does it really need to be there? Come on! Does it really need to be there? I'm gonna have nightmares, right? I'm gonna have nightmares of this game. But it's creating games with Masahiro Sakurai video. He's like... The quality of Sentry City is astounding. Its difficulty level is so perfect for casual players. I'd just be... screaming watching the YouTube video, pulling my hair out. I'm gonna have nightmares like that. Your streams had political themes, and that's why they were blocked. You know, I've been having issues where all of my streams are like demonetized when they get turned to VODs. And you're allowed to say the occasional fuck word, so like, I can't imagine what it is that's triggering the system. Oh, suck my dick and eat shit! Eat shit! Eat actual shit! Oh, you tweeted at YouTube and they fixed it. Hey, well, there you go. Crime does pay. I mean... tweeting YouTube does pay. Fuck! Right. I'm allowing this game to anger me now, and here's the thing, video games aren't sentient, right? They don't go out of their way to do things to annoy you because they are sentient creatures that want to upset you. They are, for the most part, fundamentally controlled by their own laws. Their programming is the rules that defines what they can and cannot do. By that logic, the game should act the same way every time if I act the same way every time. Ergo, if I am more careful and conscientious, I will prevail. There's the gospel according to Matthew. Maybe somebody flagged you for it, like manually, one of your haters. Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead with a large spoon. Shove it right up my asshole until I bleed copper. Wow. And then King Back pulls out a comically large spoon. Stop, you're not making any sense. I wonder if this would make a James and Mike Mondays. What they would make of this. You know what, it does remind me a little bit of, like, the Freak Zone games, like Manos Hands of Fate and the 2 AVGN games. Just with a decidedly more sort of 80s, like, personal computer art style. Fuck! 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 It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Political ads are running in Argentina. Ah. You paid for ads in Argentina and political people are running ads. It does sound like a them problem. But it does mean your Argentinian fan base. Sorry, it humors me. That your Argentinian fan base is like pro, what is it, Bolsonaro or whatever the fuck it is over there. Wow, this stage is like a prolapsing anus on an otherwise quite decent game so far. Wow. No question. Can I not register I've killed those? Come on, please, please, please! Throw me a frickin' bone here! am I supposed to do here then? Oh. Donkey Kong Country called. It wants its minecart stage back. Oh, thank fuck for that. I am getting out of duck too early. Too focused on the fact that there's a robot guy there. It's too much stimuli. It's too much stimuli. This is no time to be talking Australian, Jim. Ah! Oh, fuck. Well, children's TV is pretty much gone now, Sushi. So we won't get those sorts of adverts anymore. I mean, I'm gutted that I no longer get pop in my area. So I miss watching the From character. All those, like, slime toys. I'm thinking, is this what kids like nowadays? I don't get pop anymore, I don't get tiny pop anymore on my service. I miss channels like that, man. fuck. I see. Two can play at that game, sirs. Oh, fuck. Yeah, don't get pop in my area anymore. Which one was it? Jirachi the Wishmaker? Or no, it was newer than that. Which movie was it? One of these more modern ones. It's a pretty good movie, all things concerned. Like, it was... I can understand being concerned about children's advertising, but I don't think it should go away. How are children meant to know what they're gonna beg their parents for Christmas? Switches. Switches have been added to the equation. Advertising sweets, maybe I could see an argument for it. Advertising toys. Ah, that's perfectly fine. Maybe there should be some kind of, like, standard to children's advertising, like a stricter standard. Because I know that a lot of the psychological tricks that are used on adults are used on children too, and children are very susceptible to it. Do you remember the Herbal Essences adverts that went, "Buy our shampoo"? I mean, technically those went against the ASA standards. You're not allowed to subconsciously advertise. This is so strict. This game is so strict. Talking about the Herbal Essences ads where women were orgasming in the shower. Yeah. Yeah, I say bring those ads back. Not sure if that's the right way to do it. It's definitely not the fastest way to do it. Fuck all of y'all. I make the rules. Oh. piss. Steaming hot jet of piss. Escape, how'd the interview go? I don't think it went all too well. My first interview in like 5.5 years. I was bricking it. I could hear myself making mistakes. I could hear myself not giving the answers that they wanted. I was tripping up over myself. Boy. I go down? Oh, please, Slinky. This is ridiculous. Laser. I am really struggling with this one. Them Sentry City speedrunners out there with their 2-second level completion times. I was too moral for them. I don't know. Oh, I see, there's blocks there. Stop me going up too far. Oh, come on! Eat shit! Eat actual shit! Checkpoint or exit, please. Checkpoint, okay. Maybe it's too much to ask for the exit just yet. Ugh. Zap. Hey, does anybody remember Zap? Da, 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 da. Children's show with Daisy Dukes, whatever her name was. Fuck, she was hot. Daisy Dare? Daisy Dares You? Was it? That rings a bell. Zap! Yeah. Maybe that's where, like, my love of red-haired women comes from. My, like, you know, ginger hair with the freckles and the... Well, that definitely explains where the love of freckles comes from. The handyman, I remember the handyman. Oh yeah, the art guy with the stupid beard and the hat. And he had a palette in his hand. It was... He's allowed to make French stereotypes. It's fine. I miss Zap. Zap was a good time. That's how, for now. Of course, you can't say how anymore, because that's cultural appropriation. This is a long level. Wow. I swear that level took 20 minutes. Oh, fuck. Some sort of explosive launcher. Oh, you little bitch. You little bitch. You're such a little bitch. Oh, come on. Come on. Ho, 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 ho. Right. Balls. Okay. The other thing was scenery, but that thing obscures me. So that looks like scenery, but you can jump on it, right? This looks like scenery. Sorry, you can jump through it. You can't jump on it, right? But the other thing looks like scenery. I mean, to be fair, it's a different color. Fuck. Sometimes Leroy Jenkins is the answer. Can I unshoot a switch? I don't think I can. Oh, come on! What's nowhere near the explosion? Don't be a dick, be a dude! No. You can't enable a switch. How are you meant to time that? Aha. Starting to get an idea what I can do here versus what I think I can do but cannot do. There's nothing I won't do. Anything you want me to, I can't take my eyes off you. There's nothing I won't do. So what did hitting that switch actually do? Oh, it got rid of the laser down there. Fuck. That song takes you back to the Galaxy 105 days. Everybody likes a little bit of specialty. I want you to see you shaking that ass like it's on fire. No disrespect, though. This song is dedicated to anybody who wants to listen to it. There's nothing I won't do. Classic. Not the best song on the album, though. The best song on the album, Reckless, is the song Reckless. Be reckless, reckless. The melody in that reminds me a lot of Super Duper Fly by 666. They're very similar. Used to play that quite a lot. I mean, I learned of that song through, like, Monkey-O Dance and that sort of thing. Through, like, Monkey-O Dance? I've been in the groove. Like, dancing game song packs is how I learned of, like, Special D. And there was this flash animation It was like really charming, like early Flash animation, where somebody like traced over a bunch of anime characters and had them like in the club. There's like characters. Oh my god, they can go through the railing? The characters from like Sailor Moon and oh god, who else? I'd have to look it up, but if I were to see it again, it would take me right back to when I first saw that Flash animation. Man who's on the run is a dirty son of a gun. Got to let you know. If you want to touch me, just touch me. Whoa, touch and go. 'Cause the only time you've ever come around is every time some guy just puts you down. That one. You got me running, running, running back to you. Because that song is an interesting example, because it's the origin of oh, which appears in Jet Set Radio's soundtrack. Oh, touch and go. Might be that somebody sampled the song. Oh right, so somebody sampled Touch and Go and sampled those lyrics. Yeah, that makes sense. Because Touch and Go was available on vinyl with an a cappella track, so it's no surprise it got used in a lot of like early sample-based music, because you could get a clean vocal line from it. Touch and Go by Ecstasy, Passion and Pain. What a useless fountain of knowledge I have. That's the original song that the sample comes from. Yeah, Ecstasy, Passion and Pain. You fool me with your lies and your phony alibis, but you gotta let you know. Yeah, that one. It's a fucking disco classic. Oh, so what's this? Boss number 2 now? This game is really challenging. I assume then it's 15 stages, 3 bosses, judging by the size of the map. Are you Lord Zyklon? I'm gonna mess you up. Zyklon has directed me to eliminate you and all civilians of this sector. Okay, I can't shoot him when he's swashbuckling. Airlink on Oculus is a piece of crap. What are you trying to play with Airlink? Is it stuff in your Steam library? Get Virtual Desktop instead. It is a paid application. That's the only downside to Virtual Desktop. But the Steam support is fantastic. You connect up a PC on Steam, and then you can just open up a games menu inside Virtual Desktop and it just works. It's how I play all my Steam games on Airlink. All my PC games, rather, instead of Airlink, I play them through Virtual Desktop. Virtual Desktop also gives you access to your desktop however many monitors you have by pressing a button to switch through them. Different settings. You can be in like a theater, or you can play in... Well, if you think about the amount of like video data that it's sending on like Half-Life Alyx, I'm expecting to run into issues with Half-Life Alyx playing on virtual desktop. That's going to be a fun one. I can't wait to give Half-Life Alyx a go. I've got it. It's in my library. It's installed. It just, you know, the Quest 2 was never comfortable enough to wear for long enough to play VR games. The Quest 3's lighter, so it's just a lot more comfortable to wear. And the field of view's better, so... Now that I've got a Quest 3, I might actually get around to playing Half-Life Alyx. I will admit, the reason that I want to play it is... maybe a fairly silly one? I just want to hear Restarby. I just want to hear Restarby. Hello, Alex, it's me. I've made a new glove. It's a super duper glove. Welcome to Jumanji. I fucking love Restarby. Band meeting. Brett, Jermaine, Murray, present. Oh. I've developed a new glove. Alex, you're gonna love it. You can use it to bring things closer to you. You know I'm gonna spend 30 minutes just drawing stuff on the whiteboard on the roof. Like the window and the markers. It was about time VR got its killer app, because VR's killer app can't be Beat Saber, and it can't be Fruit Ninja. It can be Super Hot, but Super Hot's not like AAA quality. Half-Life Alyx is VR's killer app, I would say. Oh no, this guy's spinning now. Can I even hit him while he's doing this? No. So what, I have to wait for him to land? I started playing Super Hot VR the other day, just on virtual desktop. Played from my Steam library. And I suck at throwing. Like, my throwing in VR is as bad as my throwing in real life. Abysmal. I can barely throw the shurikens. It took me like 30 minutes to get out of the stage with the lift. You got the shurikens on the left-hand side, and then it opens up, and there's like 3 guys with pistols. It's like a guy with a shotgun. Yeah, stuff goes straight down for me as well. Like, my throwing is awful in VR. And speaking of things that I'm not very skilled at, this game's difficulty is off the charts. I like how confident our main character is. He's like, I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna mess you up. It's like he dies in one hit. How can he be so confident he's gonna mess these robots up? Misplaced a little, I think. Oh, fuck. I thought he was gonna stop and throw some grenades. Oh boy. This one really is something. I'm kind of surprised that Valve hasn't ported Half-Life Alyx to PSVR 2. Like, it makes a lot of sense. They're not gonna be allowed to use their Valve Index headsets on PlayStation. I say give them a port of Half-Life Alyx. So Valve didn't do VR versions of their other games themselves, but there is like support for VR in one of the branches of Half-Life 2. I don't know how good it is. There's people who have patched VR into Gary's mod. It's a good song, isn't it? Touch and go. I might hit you with some ERB lore. The bit in the song that goes dun 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 dun. I used on the start of the Tennis Month videos in like 2015 or whatever, where I'm using the American Dad clip, or the Family Guy clip. I think it's American Dad. Might be Family Guy. Dun 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 dun. Not even sure why. I think I was just doing like Hideki Naganuma related stuff at the time. So I had the song on hand and I thought, you know what? That little bit looped probably won't get me stung on Content ID. Well, the hard cutoff is 2 hours. If we're here and we haven't beaten the boss before 2 hours, then that's what I say. Think you can do better than me? Sentry's on the eShop. I'm actually starting to get, like, hiccups and acid reflux now. The old technique to stop hiccups was to close my eyes, hold my breath, and think of 3 bald men. But I've since found a method that works better. We'll try method 1. Jim Carrey in the second Sonic movie, Heston Blumenthal, and Moby. Hiccups are gone. The other technique that I've discovered recently is to remind yourself you're not a fish. You have to say, "I'm not a fish," and then your hiccups go. Yeah, so hold your breath, close your eyes, think of 3 bald men. I've had sort of bad acid reflux today, but that I put down to, like, having a cold. Like, all my tubes are blocked at the moment. Real bad, like. Am I meant to hit this guy now? I find that drinking to fix my hiccups when I've got really bad hiccups just makes me hiccup the fluid back up. So I don't tend to drink to fix hiccups. I jumped! And I still have no idea how to harm him in the second phase. And getting to the second phase, there's got to be a faster way to the second phase, right? Like there was a faster way to the second phase in the first boss fight. Ah, your local HMV is getting a closure for an overhaul. The HMV in Canterbury had an overhaul. Well, it actually moved from one big unit to a smaller unit, and it was all the better for it. Even though it's quite cramped in there, there's a lot of stuff, and it's a fun place to explore and have a look. See what you can find. That's a place I wouldn't mind working, HMV. Why doesn't this dude consider just getting like a more powerful weapon? going after robots. Okay, fitting it. Oh yeah, Crow Team have ported everything to VR. They ported everything to VR like twice. They had that like Serious Sam launcher that plays all the games in VR, but they also have the separate VR games. So what's the point in the fucking launcher? And there's a bit of weirdness going on there. But hey, yeah, they did. It's a shame those Serious Sam VR games are so expensive. Even when they're on sale, they are absurdly expensive. Prohibitively expensive. Oh, Talus Principle was Crow Team. I learned something today. Yeah, I've got that, I think. Talus Principle VR. If not, it's definitely on my wish list. I don't think we're going to beat this boss before the 2 hours. We will officially have taken a 2-hour Skwiz. That is such a weird scenario you're painting, Sushi. I would be happy, in that instance, I would be happy to be working for an employer that plays proper music and not the greatest hits of Nobody Famous, like everyone I've ever worked for. No robot got pockets that deep, aye? No robot is carrying... he's fucking flying now. No robot is carrying, like, 6 million explosives in their pocket. I should have doubled back. You work at a place that plays music specifically designed to piss people off. It sounds like your workplace was playing the same stuff that Wilco did. Greatest hits of Nobody Famous. No, we played a couple of good things on there. Northern Irish singer-songwriter. There's an American country musician, but like an electronic version of their song. Played some good stuff. The same 8 Christmas songs on repeat. You know it! You know it! I'm so glad we missed that this year. For fuck's sake! Oh! Haven't I suffered enough? Alright. Oh. Sushi, 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 sushi. They're playing nothing at Zuven's workplace this Christmas. Because Zuven's workplace is my workplace. Zuven is another, another Wilco alumni, shall we say? Wilco forever. It was a Spice Girls song, wasn't it? I sure hope they power through the 2030. Oh, fuck me. They remade this Myst in VR. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Like, a full 3D remake of Myst in, like, Unity with VR support. Might even be on the Oculus Store as a Meta Quest title. I feel like Myst would be too, like, require too high a level of intelligence for someone like me to beat it. That said, I would take a VR remake of Zork Grand Inquisitor. Look, why can't I deal damage on him right now? He's standing right there! How many hits do you reckon would kill him? Like 30? I was kind of hoping all of those hits would count. They just wouldn't be telegraphed. Well, we've hit the 2 hours. We've officially given this game a Skwiz. And here's what I think. Sentry City is a punishing 2D platformer with an old school level of difficulty. It requires the player get a very strong grasp on the game's controls, physics, and gameplay. The feeling upon completing a level it's very rewarding. But the stress of getting there is taking years off my life. Right, so firing a bullet does damage to him when he's spinning. So, I mean, I understand what I have to do. But it's just incredibly difficult. Well, if you get yourself a Nintendo Switch, Sushi, it's on there. Pretty sure this is on Steam as well. We're playing the Nintendo Switch version because that was the key campaign. Oh, being in the lucky situation where I am, where I've got Switch, Xbox, PS5, PC, I can play pretty much anything on whatever platform it's available on. I mean, this is as good a game on Switch as any. You know, it's not really taxing from a graphical point of view. And the handheld play would probably suit this quite well, as would playing it with like the screen propped up and with two Joy-Cons. As a like stationary game, like sitting in a chair with a controller, maybe not. It maybe isn't suited to that as much as it may be suited to being a more sort of pick up and play portable title. Old school games weren't player sanity conscious. Yeah. Well, take my favourite adventure game, for example, Zork Grand Inquisitor, which I've already mentioned this evening. Great game, but the difficulty is off the charts. As a kid, I figured out, like, a little bit of what you're supposed to do. Like, a tiny bit. But the one time I've beaten it with a walkthrough. No, Zork Grand Inquisitor won't let you fuck yourself over, thankfully. There are, like, ways you can die, but there's not ways you can, like, lock yourself out of progress, so it's fair in that regard. The music's giving you Sonic vibes. Is it like the synth? Like, the basic percussion is giving me, like, Game Gear, you know, whereas, like, you have, like, an incredibly basic, percussion. Like, Game Gear sort of Master System percussion. But the synths are nice and clear. Like, I can't think of a console sound chip that would be able to pull off a synth sound like this. It's a very clean synth. This tune in particular is very nice. It's the only thing that's making boss battle attempts manageable. Well, I tried to give it a few more. This is one incredibly difficult, punishing game. But that's not a bad thing. It just... If you're not into that kind of game, steer away. But if you are into that sort of game, I think you can get a lot out of this one. Thank you once again for the opportunity. Flynn's Arcade. Thank you very much for the key. Thank you very much, Miller, for the opportunity. I might as well go through the copy while we're here. Blast and think your way through challenging levels and tough bosses in Sentry City's cyberpunk-esque setting. Unique side-scroller gameplay that is part trial and error, part reaction, time-based and part puzzle. Each section and level is uniquely designed and not repetitive. Super responsive controls for tight gameplay. Infinite lives and multiple checkpoints on every level, runs at 60 plus frames per second. Hand-drawn pixel art graphics and animations including intro and outro cutscenes. Modern lighting and effects add to style and feel. Time attack for each level that rates you on how fast you beat each level for the speedrunners out there. Not hiding it. It's right there in the copy. Beautiful retro synth-wave electronic soundtrack. And it is a beautiful soundtrack. Yeah, if you like the look of this one, check it out, give it a go. If you think you can manage the difficulty, then I recommend it. If you're a bit of a shrinking violet like me when it comes to difficulty, maybe steer away from this one. Once again, thank you very much for the opportunity, Flynn's Arcade and Keymailer. And thank you everybody for joining me today. I appreciate it. It's not been an easy few weeks, and you guys being here helps a ton. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.